The show today is a part of a project that we've developed in collaboration with Penrith University and South Devon A&B to develop an app called Rate My View. It's in order to have stakeholder consultation, so it allows users to go out into the field, take a photograph, rate it, and then upload it onto our webpage and share that view and their thoughts with the rest of the country. It works across the UK and allows the A&B then to pull that information into their management plan and helps them in the planning process.
We've developed this quiz because what we do is we get children to look at the questions, and some of them, well, they'll take them by surprise. There's things here about the bumblebees having different length tongues, the fact they've got smelly feet so that other bumblebees know that they've been to the flower and drunk the nectar, how many different species of bumblebees that there are, and some of the myths to do with bumblebees, whether or not they can fly and things like that. It's just a good way of getting people to think a bit more about bumblebees that they probably just take for granted normally. Yeah, one of my colleagues is spending a lot of time going to schools through the whole academic year, talking to them about why bumblebees are important, because without them we wouldn't have lots of different food that we rely on. And the real message of the project is that everybody can do something to help, because just simply planting a few plants in your garden together en masse, that it strengthens the whole network across the landscape, and that then supports places like this, which is in the farmed environment. And across the landscape we get more of those, more nectar gardens, more bumblebees, and the North Pennines itself then is a really important refuge for these creatures, which are disappearing really fast elsewhere across the country.
We are the support organisation for the Ormside and Silverdale AONB partnership. We are this Ormside and Silverdale Landscape Trust. We're a charity of about 1,000 members for what is almost the smallest AONB in the country. We're about 50 miles from the South Lancashire, West Yorkshire conurbations, just north of Lancaster. We abut directly to the southern end of the Lake District National Park.